Hi guys, this is Kat from Kitty Corner on KatsAlley. So today I'd like to do something a bit different. So my topic today is why I don't have friends. It is Saturday night and I'm on my way to the club in about another half an hour, and the club I'm going to tonight is because my friends are meeting me, and okay, I'm not doing shit. Alright, so I'm staying home. So what? I go to places all the time. I have tons of friends. Tons! Okay, fuck it. So I don't have friends. Okay, I've got a couple. But there's a reason I don't have tons of friends, guys. And this is the reason. I'm going to spell it out for you today, and I'm going to show you the caste system of friends. I'm going to show you the classes of friends. And if I'm lying, you guys comment, get at me, and let me know. Okay, so first you have the clinger. So the clinger is the person who wants to do absolutely everything with you. I mean, you can't take a shit, you can't go to the corner store, there's nothing you can do without them. You go up to them and you're like, hey, yeah, I've got my godson's party in half an hour, so I've got to get going. And they're like, what do you mean? I can't get ready in that amount of time. Half an hour? Do you have something I can borrow? I've got to do my makeup. I mean, it's just, there is nothing you can do without them. You try to get away from them every once in a while. Like, they come up to you and they're like, hey, we're going to the pool today. And you're like, ooh, I can't. Why can't you? I'm not feeling good. My stomach hurts, blah, blah. No, you'll get over that. Here's some Pepto-Bismol. And you're like, you'll look for any reason. And it's like, you know, if you're a girl, I can't go. I've got my period. And the first thing you do is they're like, hey, what do you need? I got it. Come on, let's go. The clinger is probably one of the worst ones because it seems like you can't get rid of them. Second one is the depressed friend. Now, this is the friend who you don't see for long periods of time. You've got this great bond because obviously you became friends at one point. And it's like, hey, how are you? What's up? What are you doing? And it's like, oh, well, I'm alright. It's like, what's wrong? You want to go out? I'm going to go shopping for a while. You want to go shop with me? Well, I can't. I'm broke. And it's like, well, yeah, I'm not going to buy anything big. Just come take the walk with me. I can't go out if I don't have money. And things are just hard. And I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing with my life. And I can't. So now you're stuck in a position of having to constantly comfort this person. And this person is depressed about everything. I mean, you meet up with them or you see them in the street and they're doing something and it's like, hey, how's everything, girl? What's going on? And it's like, oh, everything's alright. I was just out buying some toilet paper for the house, but I got this hangnail. And it's like, oh, why don't you just take it off? Well, I heard that if you take it off, that's linked to diabetes, and once it touches the skin right here at the end, I could get tetanus, and I'm gonna have to go to the hospital and get this checked out. You know what, I can't make it tonight either, because this could be really, really bad. If you have a depressed friend, let your friend go be depressed. Don't try to get them out of their funk. I've done it, trust me. Don't try to get them out of their funk. Don't try to invite them to go places, because they are just the biggest Debbie Downers ever. Wait till they show up and want to hang out, because chances are they're in a bit of a better mood, and you know, you won't have to hear a whole story about how their cat ate a bird and how the death of the bird affects them, and then how the cat died a week later, or she had to take him in for emergency surgery because she doesn't think that bird feathers are a good idea for her cat to eat. I've obviously been through it. Now, next we have oh yeah, one more thing about the depressed friend. If you go to visit them, they're usually in a really dark room, and I'm talking about like curtains drawn, door closed, no lights on. I think they even manage, like, I don't know how the hell you manage to do that. Do you go into settings on the television and like literally lower the like brightness on the TV to get your room that dark? And it's like, I know why you're depressed. You're sitting in a dark room, you're waiting for like Edward from Twilight to come and rescue you, and he hasn't shown up yet. Edward doesn't want a depressed girl. He wants a girl with no emotion whatsoever. Hey, Kristen. So, the next one you have, and I'm sorry, I guess you could say I'm talking about females here. I'm not really talking about males in general. I can't speak for your friendships, because males are all just like, hey, we're so fucking cool, and we hang out all the time, and like, this is my bud, and this is my bro, and we just like fucking drink and walk the street looking ass and shit. Like, we never argue, we never have depressed moments. Like, that would be gay, according to men. But anyway, unless the man is gay, and then he's the fucking best to hang out with. He's so fucking cool. I love hanging out with gay people. Like, I need more gay friends in my life. So next you have the whore. So the whore is that great friend of yours, and you guys get along in every other situation. So you can hang out at home and drink wine and, you know, or drink beer, whatever the fuck you want to drink. I drink both. I'm not advocating drinking here, but yeah, so you can hang out with them in almost any other instance. Like, you guys can go to the park and hang out or whatever, but everywhere you seem to go that has a man, she winds up hooking up with him. And I'm talking about anything. Like, you can be at like your kid's baptism, and this girl will find a dude to latch onto, and just the rectory will never be the same. It'll be like, you see pew number 5? That was us. That was me. We did it. It was great. And they usually talk about it like it's nothing. But those are the same girls who are like, oh, you know what? Like, all these guys ain't shit. I can't find a guy who likes me. But the first thing they do is start flirting. And I mean outrageous flirting. I'm not talking about your regular flirting. I'm not talking about like, hey, hi. No. Oh, you look really nice tonight. Those jeans are great. Oh, you have a really nice smile. No, I'm talking about, hey, looks like you've got a big dick in those jeans. I don't know, they just say the most outrageous shit. Like, they walk in and 2 minutes later, they walk into a party and like 2 minutes later, they're on somebody's lap and they're like naming their future children or whatever the case may be. But then when that guy doesn't call them back after that one night stand, your friend doesn't understand. What happened? I really thought he liked me. No, he liked what you were offering because you were offering it so offeringly. So he took it. Alright? It's like having chicken laid out at a party, or like cupcakes. And like somebody walks by, they see the cupcakes, they're not going to be like, no, I don't want that cupcake. That reverts back to being fat girl. Maybe everybody doesn't want the cupcake. I know I want the fucking cupcake. But they see the cupcakes there, and the cupcakes are free, and there's like one cupcake that has the most icing, and it's like, imagine if that cupcake had a voice, and that cupcake was like, yeah, oh, come eat me. Oh, I taste so fucking delicious. Look at my cupcakeness. Look at my icing. I've got extra icing. Those other cupcakes don't have what I have. Let me give you my icing. I want to put my icing all over your face. You're going to grab that fucking cupcake and you're going to eat it. That's what he did. He took your cupcake. He ate it. And he doesn't want the crumbs. He doesn't want to make a new batch of cupcakes. That cupcake was available. It was free. He didn't have to make it. He didn't have to mold it. It was done. And he took the cupcake. Your cupcake's gone.